Hi everybody, so this is the second video. I decided to just be really in my normal writing state, which is no makeup and super cash in my writing mode. So I wanted to say that the first video, I really appreciated the comments and the feedback. I did want to add this week though, the one thing I'm finding with even my writers and with myself is that we really have to watch fragments and broken fragmented sentences and make sure that when you're writing a review or story, whether it's creative fiction, a screenplay, doesn't really matter what it is, you need to make sure that you're being super, super clear. Sometimes what happens is writers get really into it, we've read it 1,000 times, and so that last one we just sort of scan briefly and don't necessarily realize that there's not a decent flow. And so flow is really, really important because as someone like me, I'm a writer, but I'm also an editor, and as an editor, that stuff is really what takes too much of my time and sort of drives me a little bit crazy. And I hope that when any writer submits anything, that not only they've proofed it, but that they send it to somebody else who has proofed it, because it just makes things easier. You need a second set of eyes, sometimes a third set of eyes. And it could be a very simple thing, but that one little thing could sort of pause the entire process of the piece that you're working on. So if you're writing a review, and I know for myself, if I'm reading something and then there's just a sudden, excuse me, there's a sudden break, like, you know, I don't know, a couple of words are missing, or all of a sudden the sentence in general just isn't flowing as it needs to. What happens is it sort of pauses the entire piece in that I lose my flow in reading it as a reader and as an editor. So I just want to encourage you guys this week that as you're writing, whatever it is, take the time to really think about how everything is portrayed. Because what happens is we really just get caught up when we're writing and we're happy, and you know, sometimes it's just flowing out of us and it's pouring out, and you never want to pause that process. But when you do go back to reread it, you just want to make sure that while you're rereading it, that you do take the time to really make sure that every sentence makes sense, not just in your mind, but again, that's why you should have a second set of eyes, because it just helps. And so that's really my writing tip this week. So I'm going to encourage you guys. I know I kind of gave you little projects, but go to the store, go to the grocery store. It doesn't matter what it is, and start with I went to the store. But then I want you to write a very descriptive, vibrant word down, and I want you to find a way to use that word. And then I want you to go down every aisle and write a single sentence that just depicts what you've seen. So whether you go down the produce aisle and there's just a really beautiful, vibrant piece of fruit, or just a great polished vegetable, or a rotten one, it doesn't really matter what it is, but that colorful description, that little descriptor can change everything and make it very clear. So start with that. Let's just start with a simple sentence. I went to the store. So that's what my assignment is for you. Thank you for dealing with my all naturalness. I think I just made up that term. But that's really it. I just wanted to encourage you guys, and make sure that you're interacting and engaging. Comment on these videos so we know what works and what's not working. Otherwise I can't, you know, I can't keep getting better and make sure that I'm giving you helpful tips without your feedback. So make sure you comment. And you can also tweet me at A Taste of Dawn on Twitter. Make sure you use the hashtag ATOD Writing so I know it's for me. You can email me at contact@atodmagazine.com. We're also on Instagram now. I got the entire staff up there. So that's at A Taste of Dawn on Instagram. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Happy writing.